The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. World famous. Butch and Bob Show.
Butch and Bob Show for the first day of December 2020, 1 minute after 8 o'clock. Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO FM in Jessup. And Bob, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
All good, I told you. Give me till Friday.
Give you till Friday.
That'll
give you enough day.
Take me to get over that.
Oh, the football game Friday night?
Right, yeah.
Who do we have as our guest this morning, Bob?
We got Lamar
This is one of our guests. Who was that again, please?
Lamar Spedkickle's our rec director, and to talk about good news. The 4 soccer all-star teams going out of town for state playoff action. No, it's going to take me a week to get over it. Got robbed.
Got robbed Friday night. Wayne County did. We should have won that game.
I just on the blog.
Jones
Stevie
County.
Wonder could see that. And God Almighty.
Well,
Whatever. I want to. We won't discuss it.
maybe you get over it, Bob, before
I
Friday.
said it. You can give me till Friday. But
Okay.
Anyway. But we got all-star action this weekend. They play Friday or Saturday, or
We got one team playing Friday, the rest of them's playing Saturday. But they've come out with the brackets. You know, last time I was in, all they had was the district's numbers, but now we actually have the teams. So we'll start off with the 8U co-ed that's going to Thomasville. Like I said, they'll play Saturday at 9 a.m. They'll play the host team, Thomasville. The 10U co-ed is going to Thomasville also. They will be playing Grady County at 10:15 on Saturday in Thomasville. The 12U co-eds also headed to Thomasville. They play Friday night. They'll be playing Bainbridge. They'll play at 6:15 in Thomasville. And then the 10U girls is headed up to Dalton, and they got a bye. They will play the winner between Jefferson and Calhoun. So and they'll play at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. And from what I hear, there's a chance of snow that morning in Calhoun. So the girls might get to see some snow.
so we got 4 teams going. 3 going to
Thomasville and 1 going to Calhoun.
Dalton.
So, and like I said, best of luck to all of them. I'm going to Thomasville, and I think Christie's going to Calhoun.
Are they still having to stay in Valdosta?
Do what?
Are they still having to stay in
We're
Valdosta?
staying in Valdosta. That's about 35 minutes down the road. The lady at the thing told us. So there was something big going on in Thomasville. I think it was a wedding going on, and then something else. And like I said, there wasn't very many hotels to choose from in Thomasville. So we stayed right there at the interstate in Valdosta, which I think some of them's happy because there's a steakhouse everybody wants to go eat at over there called Austin's, and they said it's pretty good. So maybe they can all get them a good meal over there and
Give them some
so
of that
forth.
protein.
That's exactly right.
Steak.
So
Juicy thing.
hopefully the weather's nice in Thomasville this weekend. I haven't seen a report, but hopefully it won't be snowing.
I don't think it's going to be snow.
I know Valdosta's in round 2. I'm not sure if they're at home or not. You might be able to go to Wright Bazemore Stadium and see a state playoff game.
That's right. Like I said, we got a game Friday night at I think the 12U boys play at 6:15. So yeah, we'll be back around probably 8 or 9. And hopefully get us a good meal. Like I said, I'd like to try that Austin's myself, but like I said, hopefully all of them will go up there and bring these.
But you got the coaches and the rosters.
I got the rosters, and like I said, we got 3 of them, defending their state titles this weekend. All 3 of them's in Thomasville. So
Run down those for us.
good luck to those. All right, we'll start off with the 10U females, the girls. Nicole Wingate and Tina Wilkins is the coaches. We got Chelsea Balbino, Bella Brown, Shaylin Gillian, Isla Harris, Chloe Kent, Cora LaFountain, Jessica Lopez, Jaden McCann, Petra Montepit, Callie Scott, and Lyric Wilkins, and Abigail Wingate. The 10U co-ed boys, you got Bryson Blocker, Reed Bowen, Jude Bowen, Santiago Cruz, Tucker Cullen, Mason Griffin, William Lopez, Aiden Mallard, Caleb Melton, Guillermo Moran, Bryson Rutherford, and Jonathan Tactical. All right, in the 8U co-ed, let's see, the 10U co-ed was coached by Ben Bowen. The 8U co-ed is coached by Kurt Browning. You got Alex Bautista, Beckham Browning, Tyler Ellis, Haley Harrison, Ryder Highsmith, Alex Lopez, Uriah Scott, Caden Swain, Roger Talacula, Arcelia Vaquez, and Jaden Wilkins. And then your 12U, coached by Cody Tyre. You got Anthony Armstrong, Jackson Banks, Clayton Blocker, Max Boykin, George Breed, Ellie Harrison, Omar Lopez, Austin Mann, Juan Ocampo, Colton Reck, Hayden Strickland, Jacob Townsend, Eli Tyre, and Tristan Yarborough.
So it's all this weekend, right there. Friday and Saturday. When will they head out? Thursday?
No. I think most of them is going to be leaving Friday around lunch. I know the ones going up towards Calhoun's going to be leaving. They don't play till Saturday. And like I said, the only bunch we got playing Friday night is the 12U boys. And I think everybody's planning on handing up Friday. So
we're wishing the best of luck and update on basketball registration.
It's still going on right now. We still putting right along with basketball registration. So if you ain't signed up, come on by and sign up. We're going to take them to the last minute till we can't. So we're not going to really put no deadline on it or whatever. I know we do have a deadline, but we're going to break the rules a little bit and let them sign up to the last. So
that's recreation basketball for Wayne County.
Yes,
what age groups?
It goes from 4 to 17.
4 to 17, boys and girls?
Boys and girls.
Okay. Register for basketball.
So
we appreciate you coming in. Like I said, we're guests in the green room, but again, we wish these teams, and you're saying some of these teams are going to defend their championship.
Yeah,
is that correct?
The ones that are going to Thomasville, the 12U boys, the 10U boys, and the 8U boys, or co-ed, they all are defending their state titles. We got 3 state champions going, so hopefully we can repeat. And it'd be nice to bring home. Well, it'd be nice to be bringing home all 4 state championships. The girls got a good chance. You know, they slipped up last year and let a team beat them, but which we hosted that tournament here. But they got a good team. We got a good shot at all of it. So hopefully, we'll go up there and play good soccer and bring home some state titles, and I can come back and report it to y'all that we done real good. Right. So
and it's a single elimination.
Single elimination.
So you got to win.
You got to win.
One and done if you lose. Right.
You're going to the house. That's right.
Okay, Spec.
All right,
good to see you.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Can I keep these brackets?
Yes, sir. You keep the roster right here. It's all for you. So keep the brackets.
Appreciate it.
Keep you informed. And
always good to see you.
Y'all.
Have a safe trip to Thomasville. If you run into cards somewhere, tell them we said hello.
I will, and hopefully you get over your.
Tell them to get off the golf course and go to work.
Hopefully you get over your misery there.
Yeah. It'll be till Friday. If the Steelers win tomorrow, it'll make me feel better.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
All right. Take care, Spec. All right. Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM. More of the world famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment. We got a lot of guests out there in the green room. Let's see who we have. We'll have them on in just a few minutes.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup. Dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
Peace of mind, that's what you'll have when you have remodeling and construction work done by Local Boys Construction. They take pride in their quality craftsmanship, using only top-of-the-line materials, porches, concrete patios, decks, walks and driveways, kitchen and bath remodel, hardwood and tile flooring. Local Boys Construction does it all, including custom-built metal storage buildings. Free estimates up to 50 miles from Jessup. Call Tony at 912-402-8216. 912-402-8216. Check out their Facebook page. For guaranteed results, use Local Boys Construction, your one-stop shop for all your residential and commercial needs.
When it comes to growing a family business, we understand the business of growing. At First Southern Bank, We've been meeting the needs of South Georgia farmers for over 100 years with competitive ag loan rates, including equipment loans, farmland loans, and lines of credit. First Southern Bank has all the banking tools you need to help keep your growing business growing. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. For loan rates and more, visit firstsoutherngA.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, we continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, 11 minutes after 8. Bob, who do we have in now?
Got some hospice people. Miss Kayla Popple's in here.
Good morning.
And brought a guest, so you can introduce the guest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today I have with me Miss Carrie Starling. Miss Carrie is new to our organization. She's actually our community liaison, and we're glad to have her with us.
And what's your position there at the hospice, Kayla?
I am the marketing director.
Marketing director for Hospice of South Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Kayla Popple.
Yes.
All right. And your guest is?
Miss Carrie Starling.
Good morning.
Carrie, good morning. How are you doing?
I am doing well, thank
Got your
you.
thick old sweater on this morning?
Oh, I'm enjoying this cold weather.
Yes, sir. Got that Wayne County gold on.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Today we bring to y'all a community Christmas celebration. It's just something that we have decided to have there at Hospice of South Georgia. Despite everything that's going on this year, we're trying to bring a little joy to the community. So we're hosting a community Christmas celebration. It'll be hosted at our office at 1625 Sunset Boulevard. It's right there across from Bill Morris Park. This is actually going to be Friday, December the 11th. Be from 5 to 7, so you can bring the kids out. Come enjoy some tree lighting, ornament making, hot chocolate, popcorn, and actually we're going to have Santa there. So Santa will be there. You'll be able to take pictures with him. Of course, social distancing guidelines will be in place, but we are planning to have that on Friday, December the 11th, and we're looking for a good time and a good turnout. So we invite everybody in the community to come out and join us.
No fee?
No fee, no sir.
Just a community event.
Right. We want the community to come out, enjoy what we have to offer, and just have a good time and enjoy the Christmas season.
We would like to give a shout out to Prime South Bank. They did give us a contribution to make this event happen, so thank you for making that happen for us.
Well, salute to Prime South Bank. Mm-hmm. Thanks for their generosity in helping y'all with this event. And is this have y'all done this before?
We have done tree lightings before, yes sir, but this is something that we have decided to branch out and do a little bit extra. Mm-hmm. As far as getting more of the community involved and kid oriented and things like that. So each year we do a Christmas tree lighting at the office, but this year we've kind of expanded what we're doing.
Okay.
So.
And what's your involvement?
So I'm helping do whatever.
You're helping to do whatever.
Whatever I'm asked to do.
That's the job titles around here.
Well,
I do whatever.
Since I've come on, my job title is a community liaison, so I'll be doing pretty much anything that relates to hospice, community involvement, anything like that. So when they brought this to me a couple weeks ago, if we could do this, and I said, let's make it happen. Since the Christmas parade was canceled and we didn't have a lot of turnout with, things that going on for activities for the citizens of our community to do. Right. What better way to have them come out and get to see Santa, have some free hot chocolate, make some ornaments, and just bring the Christmas spirit into our community. Right. So we need it.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So it's going to be great. It's coming up. Once again, give us the highlights on it, just in case someone tuned in and said, what are they talking about?
December the 11th.
What is going on December 11th?
We are doing a Christmas community celebration.
And we are?
At Hospice of South Georgia. Okay.
And tell us all the activities once again.
Again, we're going to be doing...
You can move that over closer to if you'd like.
Oh, I know, right? I keep looking at it.
You're like me, my need over here to be able to look at the eyes of the two.
We're having a tree lighting celebration. We're going to have popcorn and hot chocolate for the kids. We're going to have ornament making, and like Caleb said earlier, we're going to have pictures with Santa. So there will be social distancing in place just to make this a safe and fun event.
Okay.
And again, that's December the 11th from 5 to 7 p.m. So please make plans to come out and see us. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, Friday week.
And if anybody would like any more information, you feel free to call our office at 912-588-0080. Again, that's Hospice of South Georgia, located on 1625 Sunset Boulevard across from Bill Morris Park. And that phone number again is 912-588-0080. We'd love to have you, and we'd love to see you and be able to talk with you and share any information that we can help and just look forward to having a good time.
And it's a free event on Friday, December 11th, so it's Friday week from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. The free activities include tree lighting, ornament making. How will that work? Ornament making. What are you going to do there?
We're gonna make some ornaments.
Out of what?
Oh, that's the thing. You just show up and
Just show up and you'll provide the supplies
Yep,
and
everything you
make
need.
ornaments, huh?
We're gonna keep them have some excitement there. So
Oh, okay. So tree lighting, ornament making, hot chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
probably need that. Popcorn, love popcorn, and pictures with Santa. Okay. Tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
that's exactly right. If you have a list, bring your list with you.
All right. It's great that hospice is doing this, a community outreach program, and bring a little spirit here to Jessup and Wayne County.
Well, that's right. We've been Hospice of South Georgia has been in the community for over 21 years. So we want the community to know that we're here. We're community supported because we're a non-for-profit. So we just want folks to know that we're here for them.
Okay. All right. Bob, any other questions or comments for our guest this morning?
No, Caleb's also with the Rotary Club. I know the points of the sale went well. Isn't the pickup or the delivery? This
Yes,
weekend?
if you purchased a poinsettia from the Rotary Club this Friday, actually,
Right,
we will
December
be dispersing those. If you ask the Rotary member to deliver yours, they'll be bringing yours to you. If not, you can pick yours up from Unity Church of God. It'll be at the gymnasium. The Rotary member that sold you your poinsettia will be in touch with you later, around Thursday or Friday, to discuss when to pick up. But they will be ready this coming Friday, December the 5th.
And you exceeded the goal, right?
Yes, sir. We exceeded our goal tremendously, and we are very thankful for that. And we thank the community for supporting the Rotary Club.
How many did you sell? Over 600?
Yes, sir. We had a goal of selling 500, but we sold
600.
6 or so.
That's good.
Okay.
Good event.
All right. Well, if y'all like to come back in toward the end of next week to talk about this, set it up, and we'll be glad to have y'all back on. If not, we'll just read this on our news and community announcements, and wishing y'all a great evening on Friday, December 11th, the Community Christmas Celebration at Hospice of South Georgia on Sunset Boulevard across from Bill Morris Park. A free event from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. This is going to be a good event.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We look forward to seeing everyone.
All right. Sounds good.
Y'all come join us.
All right. We'll be back more of the world famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup.
Please keep Wayne safe by continuing to observe social distancing and other good health guidelines. Wear a mask or face shield whenever you're in public. Remain at least 6 feet apart at all times. Wash your hands frequently for at least 20 seconds, especially after having contact with commonly touched surfaces. If you're interested in contributing toward the cost of placing an air purifier in a classroom, please contact Partners in Education at 427-2028. This message is brought to you by Rainier Advanced Materials and the Wayne County Board of Education.
818 Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM in Jessup. Butch Hubbard here with you, along with Bob Morgan on the world famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, we've made it to December 1st.
Hard to believe. Christmas will be here before you know it.
Yes, sir. 24 days away.
The CDC's telling kids that Santa's immune to the COVID-19.
He's immune to it, huh?
Apparently, kids were upset.
Yeah,
So
he's got to
like
filter through all that beard, so you don't have to worry about anything getting in him, right? Hey, he's Santa, you know?
Santa.
Anybody that can fly around in a sleigh from the North Pole with reindeer can do just about anything.
And he'll be there at the hospice event on December the 11th. So.
Have you seen the new ad John Travolta does playing Santa Claus for Capital One?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who that lady is. I mean,
I don't know who the
it's-
lady is. It took me a while to figure out who the Santa was. It's,
I know
oh,
it's-
yeah, that's Johnny
I know
Boy
it's
there.
Samuel Jackson, John Travolta, and they were in that movie Pulp Fiction. I just
Yeah.
don't know who the female is. I
I
can't
don't
tell
know
if
who the
she's
female
famous
is.
or
I don't know.
Female.
I don't know who the female is in that commercial, but that is a great commercial.
Good commercial, yeah.
You see,
He looks like Santa Claus.
he does look like Santa
he looks
Claus.
good.
I mean, he looks great, you know, and you know, some of those commercials they do on there, the ads a little bit longer, so you get to see him do the dance from Pulp Fiction, the twisting, you know, and to the twist. That's not on all of them because some of them are shorter, but they'll make a commercial and they'll make a 15-second, a 20-second, a 30, a 45, and that kind of stuff.
I just wonder if it's one of those females from that movie. They're all three from that. I can tell.
Yeah.
But
But Samuel Jackson cannot give up the wordy dirge, and so he's not on the good list. He's still on the naughty list for Santa's list. That's a good commercial.
I like the State Farm commercials with Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
That's
the
the ones I
Patrick
like.
Price and the Rogers rate.
I like those.
Yeah.
Those are good commercials.
I did find out from listening to on our AM station, which is Fox Sports. They talk sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you see that commercial where you got him sitting at that table with Roger and Patrick and the Jake from State Farm, and Patrick's putting all that ketchup on there. That is him. He loves ketchup. I mean, he has food with his ketchup. He puts it on steak. He puts it on grits. He puts it on everything. Anything just about he eats, he puts ketchup on. He is a ketchup lover. So him piling that ketchup on his food there in that commercial is him. He loves ketchup. He's just in love with it.
I just love it when he throws the ball and the dog just sits there.
The dog just sits there.
Not chasing that.
I ain't nobody's fool. I ain't running that far.
I'm not going after that.
And Patrick throwing the cornhole thing and just throwing them over there. Tsh, tsh, tsh. Oh, boy, the creativity of a lot of these folks in the ad agencies is something else. Do a good job. 105.5 FM Majestic, Big Dog Country, WIFO. Well, Bob, hopefully, have you ever seen a football game move so many times as the Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens football game?
No. And I'm may get pushed again. Who knows? I mean, I didn't understand why they just didn't. There's not a Thursday game because the Thursday game got moved last week. So I didn't understand why they just didn't move to Thursday.
There's not one this week?
There's
no Thursday game this week?
There's no Thursday night game this week.
Then why wouldn't they just play Thursday?
That's what I'm saying.
It must be something to do with the programming on the
They've already
NBC.
postponed it twice. It's supposed to play Thanksgiving night. So who knows? But maybe they'll get in tomorrow afternoon. It's a strange time.
Yeah, but it's because they want to do the lighting of the Christmas tree there at Rockefeller Square. They're going to do that live, and they didn't want the football game to interfere with their lighting of the Christmas tree there at Rockefeller Square, and so that's the reason why.
I didn't understand.
That's the reason why they're putting it at that time. They moved it up to an afternoon game so they can make sure they get the Christmas tree lighting at Rockefeller Square live on TV, because NBC's doing that, and they got the game. So
I still hadn't heard the status of Lamar Jackson, the quarterback. I said because I'm not sure if he's playing. I know Pittsburgh's got 3 players out. James Conner can't play. Tua can't play. Another player. They lost 3 starters for this game so far, so we'll see how it plays out. But hopefully they'll get it in. But it's unusual for a game to be moved 3 different times.
Jeez, you're moving it.
Luckily, I watched some of these talking heads on some of these shows. They're acting like it's great. They're trying to shut it down for 2 weeks. I mean, they're not shutting it down. So I don't know. There's people are panicking.
Well, you got your can-do people, and you got your people who.
No, Joe and I talked about
a lot more careful
on the way back from Friday night. The fact that we were able to get the whole. When you go back to September, there was talk that there wouldn't be a season at all, and the fact that we got the entire season in was, a miracle in itself. And they really didn't have any COVID situations at all with the team or the coaching staff or anything like that. So it was just good to get the entire season in. Crowds were pretty good at the home games, so. When you think about it, back in September they weren't going to do anything. They've had a baseball season with the World Series. They've had an NBA playoff with the championship,
hockey playoffs.
Hockey,
they got it
so
in.
Hopefully, football and college football can get to the finish line as well. But a lot of teams have been affected, and a lot of coaches have been affected. But fortunately, it's still moving on. Tonight they'll unveil the top 4 teams, which I'm sure will be in some order: Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson, and Notre Dame.
More than likely.
With Florida and Texas A&M on the outside.
Look at him.
Florida still has, the legitimate shot. All they got to do is beat Alabama.
That's all they have to do is beat Alabama. Yep.
Which will be a tough task, but
They were talking about that yesterday, about how Alabama is just whipping up on everybody, even the top-ranked teams they play.
They're impressive. Those receivers are just so quick. But they're saying Mac Jones is the leading candidate for the Heisman right now because Fields hasn't played much, but I don't understand why they're not talking about the Florida quarterback Trask. He looks like a legitimate, but
he does.
They said he's got to beat Alabama to win the Heisman, so it'll be interesting. But Texas A&M is still in a good spot. If they finish 9-1, I said they got a good chance. If Clemson beats Notre Dame and Alabama beats Florida, Texas A&M could slip in it. So I still say watch out for Texas A&M as a possible sleeper to get in that Final Four.
Well, we'll see what all happens.
Let's see. Trevor Lawrence, I don't understand why they're not giving him credit for that. He threw for 400 yards. And, I mean, I heard some guy, yesterday
This was Pittsburgh.
saying he has no chance to win the Heisman. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback by far.
He's awesome.
I mean,
He's
the,
Mr. Cool
the
about that.
Jaguars still praying the Jets win a game.
Please,
Come on,
Jets, win a
Just
game.
win a game. Just one.
Just one. Just slip up
Because
somehow.
Jacksonville's not winning any more games, so I mean
No.
they're tanking for Trevor, but they got to have the Jets cooperate. So
Yeah, we got to go out there and do something for it, get Jets to win one. That way we can get Trevor.
wonder when the Jaguars going to fire Doug Marrone and the coaching staff. I'm sure that's coming to the end of
Yeah,
the
I'm sure
season.
that's coming in. And like I said, the owner, Khan, just needs to hire the best general manager out there and sit back and just let him take care of it. Get his son out of there. Let his son go run some other business he owns, and let him run a football team down there. You're not going to do it when you've seen the situation in Dallas, with Jerry Jones and his son trying to meddle in everything. Get football people in there, good managers, and sit back and make money and win, which means making money. But we'll see what happens with it all. We were talking yesterday on the Jim Rome show about these good run organizations. I mean, that have been around for a long time. They're really good organizations. Have a lot less problems with COVID than these organizations that are not so well run. You've got New Orleans Saints who've fined $500,000 for having that celebration for beating Tampa Bay inside their locker room with nobody with masks on. That's irresponsible. The coach should have said, y'all get your mask on. But you've got some organizations not run as well as others, and then they start having all these COVID problems. And it really comes down to the players themselves and the coaches. I know one team, it was the strength and conditioning coach who had it and didn't practice, didn't have his mask on and all that kind of stuff, and he spread it throughout the weight room there. So just like everybody else, we can do our stuff. You can still go there and do stuff, but just follow the guidelines. The next thing you know, the politicians will be saying what we can and can't do. And we don't want that. So let's just follow the guidelines. And we'll have a lot less problems. And hopefully this virus will be stopped with the vaccine coming out in the next month, or actually this month, the next month, and the next month as it becomes more available. They're saying it's probably going to go to the frontline responders first, and then the most at-risk people, and then from there on. But this is a vaccine, which means you take it to prevent getting it. So it's like getting the flu shot every year. There are going to be millions of people throughout the world get the needle stuck in them, Bob, in the next few months, and then maybe 2021 will get back to some sort of normalcy.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. 2020's been an unusual year.
Crazy year.
Yeah.
A lot of strange things have happened in 2020.
Yeah.
So
All right.
the New Year's will be fun.
You got a meeting tonight, Bob? City Council?
Yeah, City Council meeting
Jessup
tonight.
City Council is going to be talking about what? Anything important there at the end of the year? I know
Not much.
personnel, budgets,
not much.
buying
on the
stuff,
agenda.
passing ordinances. Yeah.
Talking about purchasing a garbage truck and quotes on cutting grass at the cemetery. So,
Okay. Exciting stuff.
and first step pavement management presentation with Bill Schumann. That should be interesting. So, I think they got that CDBG grant to do pavement projects. So,
The pavement project.
I think they asked every commissioner to come up with a road in their district that they wanted paved. So,
Okay.
they've got some money to do some paving. So, that's
Oh,
always
good. Get some of these roads paved, repaved, whatever the case may be.
County's got budget sessions tomorrow and Thursday, so that'll be interesting.
That's always a fun time.
Budget session is end of the year.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Bob? Nothing else on your mind this morning?
That's going to do it.
All right. I hope the Steelers win tomorrow so you can get out of your funk.
So they play tomorrow.
All right, the world famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Murphy Builder Supply, by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and by Local Boys Construction.